Hey everyone, good evening. So today we shall solve some more JEE Maths previous year questions from the chapter statistics. So any doubts if you have in any steps, then please write it in the comments. We shall obviously clarify that. Please install our Sapience education application also, where we shall upload some important uh, questions for every chapter, which shall be obviously helpful for exam. So here it is told that let x1, x2, x3 till x20 be in geometric progression with x1 equal to 3 and the common ratio is half. A new data is constructed replacing each xi by xi minus I whole square. If x bar is the mean of the new data, then the greatest integer less than or equal to x bar is. So we have to find out the greatest integer less than or equal to x. So this we have to find out. Now x1 is 3 and common ratio is half. So x2 will be 3 by 2, x3 will be 3 by 2 square, and then x20 that will be is k r power n minus 1. So 2 power 3 by 2 power 19. So therefore, this is x1 and this is x20. Therefore, the new data is the observations are x1 minus 1 whole square. So 2 square, and this will be 3 by 2 minus 2 square. 3 by 2. Sorry. 3 by 2 minus 2 whole square. This will be 3 by 2 power 2 minus 3 whole square. So on. Then it will put in 3 by 2 power 19 minus 20. This is 1. So 3 minus 1 whole square. It is actually 3 by 2 power 19 minus 20 whole square. Therefore, the mean x bar that is equal to summation, this is xm minus n, summation xm minus n whole square. N goes from 1 to 20 divided by 20. This will be equal to xm square summation xn square plus summation n square, n goes from 1 to 20. Then minus this is 2n into xn into xn summation from n equal to 1 to 20. Divided by 20. Now therefore summation n square that will be equal to 1 square plus 2 square plus square till 20 square. So that will be equal to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. So this will be 2, 3 is 6, 2, 10 are 20, 3, 7 are 21. So this is 707, 720, 2870. This sum. And similarly, summation xn square, summation xn square, that will be equal to 3 square plus this is 3 by 2 whole square plus this is 3 by 2 square whole square plus 3 by 2 power 19 whole square. So from here I can say this will be the first term is 3 square and the common ratio is 1 by 2 square. So this is k into 1 minus r power n 1 by 2 square whole power n. N is 20 terms divided by 1 minus r 1 by 2 square. This will be equal to 3 square into this will be 2 power 40 minus 1 divided by 2 power 2, which is 4 minus 1 into this is 2 square divided by 2 power 40. This is 3, so 3 will get cancelled. So this is 3 by 2 power 38 to 2 power 40 minus 1. So this will be actually 3 into 2 square minus 3 into 2 square minus 1 by 2 power 38. It's actually 3 4 are 12, 12 minus 3 by 2 power 38. So this value is very small. Now, therefore, 2 into n into xn, 2 into summation n into xn, n goes from 1 to 20. So this will be equal to 2 into this is 1 into 3. So let's take the first term as okay 1 into 3, 3 plus 2 into 3 by 2 plus 3 into 3 by 2 power 2 plus 5 and so on plus 20 into 3 by 2 power 19. Now this sum, let's call this as S. Now if you take R is half, so half into S if you do, then we will get 3 by 2, then half of this is also again 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 power 2 plus and so on. And then here also we have 19 into 2 power, the second last term, which is 19 into 3 by 2 power 18. So this into half, so this will be 19 into 3 by 2 power 19. And plus this will be 20 into 3 by 2 power 20. Now if we subtract these two, then we will get this will be half S 3 plus 3 by 2 plus 2 by 2 square plus 2 dot plus this is again 3 by 2 power 19 minus this is 20 3 by 2 power 20. Now this will be half S to find 2S. Half S that is equal to 3 plus 3 by 2 into 1 plus 1 by 2 plus dot dot plus 2 1 by 4 18 plus 20 into 3 by 2 power 20. Now, therefore, we can say that yes, half s, that is equal to 3 plus, this is minus, so 3 plus this is 3 by 2 into 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 power 18 minus this is 20 into 3 by 2 power 20. Now this will be 3 plus 3 by 2 into, here we have, is going from 0 to 18, so there are 19 terms. So this is 1 minus 1 by 2 power 19 by 1 minus 1 by 2. This will be minus 20 into 3 by 2 power 20. So therefore, S will be equal to 6 plus 3 into 2 power 19 minus 1 by, this is 2 minus half, so into 2 divided by 2 power 19 minus this is into 2, that is 20 into 3 by 2 power 19. It be 6 plus this 3 2 is 6 minus this is 6 by 2 power 19 minus this is 60 because 60 by 2 power 19. So this is 12 minus 66 by 2 power 19. So this is S. So now therefore we need to find 2S. 2S is why the X bar that is equal to summation of xn square, summation xn square, which is 12 minus 3 by 2 power 38. Minus 3 by 2 power 38 plus summation n square, that is 2870 minus 2s. This is s, so minus 2s minus this is 24 plus 2 twice of it, so 66 by 2 power 18, that divided by 20. So this will be equal to 12 minus 24, that is minus 12. So 2870 minus 12. So that will be 8. This is 2858. 2858. Then plus 66 by 2 power 18 minus 3 by 2 power 38 into 1 by 20. This entire thing divided by 1 by 20. Now this value is of fraction only. This value is a fraction. This value is actually less than 1 and more than 0. This is why if you take the LCM, then you will get 2 power 38, and this will be 2 power 20 we have to do. So 66 into 2 power 20 minus 3. So this part is more than 0, and this part is also more than 0, but this part is more than this. So this value is less than 1 but more than 0. So this will be equal to actually 2858 divided by 20 plus this is some fraction. Let's take it as some fraction f by 20, which will be again some fraction only. And this will be 285.8 divided by 2. So this will be 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 3, 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are 80. It's 122.9 plus some fraction divided by 20. And this value is obviously divided by 20 means, and this fraction is less than 1, means this value will be less than 1 by 20, which is 0.05, less than 0.605. So this value is approximately, I can say its maximum value will be 142.95. Now its greatest integer of that 142.9582, that will be 142. So it means the answer of greatest integer of x bar will be 142. So 142 is the answer. Then here it is told the mean and variance of 10 observations were calculated as 15 and 15 respectively by a student who took by mistake 25 instead of 15 for one observation. Then the correct standard deviation is the mean of 10 observations. So x bar is 15. The variance sigma square, that is 15. Basically by a student who took by mistake 25 instead of 15 for one observation. Minimum variance of 10 observations are quoted as respectively by a student who took by mistake 25 instead of 15 for one observation. So let's say x10, the 10th observation we took by mistake 25 instead of 15. So actually it will be 15, which it could be wrongly as 25. The correct standard deviation will be. Now therefore the mean value of 10 observations, that is summation xi, I goes from 1 to 9 plus 25 divided by 10, that is equal to 15. So therefore summation xi, I goes from 1 to 9, that will be equal to 150 minus 25, so that is equal to 125. Now the variance, that is summation xi square, summation xi square by plus I goes from 1 to 9 plus this is 25 square divided by 10 minus x bar square is 15 square, that is equal to 15. Therefore summation xi square I goes from 1 to 9, that will be equal to 15 plus 225 is 15 square into 10 minus 25 square. This would be 225 plus 15, that is 240 into 10. 40 into 10, that is 2400 minus 625. So now the correct variance. First we need to find the correct mean. Correct mean, that will be, let's call it as that the correct mean is mean, suppose. So that will be equal to summation xi, I goes from 1 to 9 plus 15 divided by 10. That will be 125 plus 15 divided by 10. So this will be 125 plus 5, that is 150 plus 10, that is 140. 140 by 10, that is 14. 14 is the correct mean. And therefore the variance, correct variance that will be that will be equal to summation xi square, I goes from 1 to 9 plus 15 square, 15 square divided by 10 minus the correct mean square, which is 14 square. So that will be equal to summation xi square, I goes from 1 to 9, that is 2400 plus 625. Yeah, minus 625. 400 minus 625 plus 15 square, that is 225, divided by 10 minus 14 square, that is 196. So this will be 2400 minus this will be 400. 625 minus 225, that is 400, divided by 10 minus 196. So this will be 2000 by 10, that is 200 minus 196. So that is equal to 4. The correct variance is 4. Therefore, the standard deviation, correct standard deviation, that will be equal to square root of 4, that is equal to 3. So 2 is the answer. 2 is the correct standard deviation. And here it is told the mean and standard deviation of 40 observations are 30 and 5 respectively. It was noticed that 2 of these observations, 12 and 10, were wrongly recorded. If sigma is the standard deviation of the data after omitting the 2 wrong observations from the data, 38 sigma square is equal to. The mean and standard deviation of 40 observations. Mean of 40 observations, mean that is summation xi, I goes from 1 to 40 divided by 40, that is equal to 30. The standard deviation, that is summation xi square, I goes from 1 to 40 divided by 40 minus mean square, 30 square, that is equal to 5 square. Then standard deviation is 5, so the variance will be 5 square. It was noticed that 2 observations, 12 and 10, were wrongly recorded. Sigma is the standard deviation of the data after omitting the 2 observations from the data, then 38 sigma square is equal to. So even when 10 were wrongly recorded. Therefore, I can say that summation xi I was from 1 to 38. So let's say we tell that the 39th observation and the 40th observation, which were 12 and 10, and they were wrongly recorded. They were wrongly recorded. So we have to omit them. We have to remove them. So summation xi I was from 1 to 38 plus this is 12 plus 10 divided by 40, that is equal to 30. So therefore, I can say summation xi I goes from 1 to 38, that will be equal to 14 to 30, that is 1200 minus, so this is 22. So this will be equal to 1200 minus 22, so this will be equal to, this is 8, this is 3, 7, 7, 1, 1178. 1178. Then summation xi square. You can say that summation xi square I goes from 1 to 38 plus 12 square plus 10 square divided by 40, that is equal to 25 plus 900. Summation xi square I goes from 1 to 38, that will be equal to 125 into 40 minus 144 plus 100, that is equal to 244. So 925 into 4, so this will be 5 4s are, that is 100. 4 5 are 20, for the base 10, 36, there is 7. So minus 244. So this will be 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2456. The sigma is the correct standard deviation of the data. So therefore, the correct variance, that is sigma square, so that will be equal to summation xi square I is from 1 to 38 divided by 38 minus the correct mean square, which will be summation xi I goes from 1 to 38 divided by 38 whole square. Now therefore 38 sigma square, that will be equal to summation xi whole square I goes from 1 to 38 minus this is summation xi I goes from 1 to 38 whole square divided by 38. So this will 38 sigma square. So this will be summation xi square, that is equal to 3456 minus this 1178 divided by 1178 whole square by 38. 1178 into 1178 divided by 38. This will be equal to 125 into 40 is 40. So this will be 37,000 minus 244. This will be 36756. 36756. This will be 36. Oh, 36756. 36756 minus this.
36756 minus this is 1178 whole square divided by 38. So this will be 36518. So this will be equal to 6. This will be equal to 238. So 238 is the answer. And it is told the mean standard deviation of 40 observations are 30 and it is the same question. It is 238 only. And it is told suppose a class has 7 students. Class is 7 students, n is equal to 7. The average marks of these students in mathematics examination is 62 and the variance is so here suppose a class has 7 students, so n equal to 7. The average marks of these students in mathematics exam is 62. So therefore it is told x bar is 62 and the variance sigma x square, that is 20. Student fails in the examination. If she or she gets less than 50 marks, then in the worst case, the number of students can fail is the worst case, the number of students can fail is. So it means we have to find the maximum number of students who has got less than 50 marks. So the worst case, the number of students can fail is that. So the maximum number of students that can fail, or I can say can get less than 50 marks is that we need to find out. Now, therefore, I can say that summation xi, where I goes from 1 to 7, divided by 7, that is equal to 62. So, therefore, I can say summation xi, I goes from 1 to 7, that is equal to 62 into 7. And summation so the total marks will be 100. So out of 100, summation xi square by 7 minus x bar square minus 62 square, that is equal to 20, since the variance is 20. Therefore, summation xi square, where I goes from 1 to 7, that is equal to 20 plus 62 square into 7.
For now, to get less than 50 marks, how many of them has got less than 50 marks that we have to find out. Now, we can also say that the variance also we can say summation xi minus x bar, that is 62 whole square divided by 7, that is equal to 6, that is equal to 20. I goes from 1 to 7. I can say summation I goes from 1 to 7 xi minus 62 whole square, that is equal to 140. So sum of 7 square numbers, that is equal to 140. And therefore now if xi is 50, less than 50, then this value will be more than so if xi is less than 50, then I can say then xi minus 62 mod of that will be obviously more than 12. So it means xi minus 62 whole square, that will be more than 144. But here sum of all of them, that is coming 140. So therefore it means that xi minus 62 whole square is for any specific value that is less than 140. So hence it means xi can't be less than 50. So hence I can say hence xi will be more than or equal more than 50 only for all for any I goes from 1 to 7. So for any student, any of these 7 students, their its his or her marks can't be less than 50. It has to be more than 50 only, since else the sum can't come equal to 140. Since if it is 50 also, then also for any for that particular student only, the square of xi minus 62, that should be more than 144. But here the sum of the squares of this xi minus 62 is only coming 140. So xi has to be more than 50. So all students have passed. So all students have passed. No one has failed. So in the worst case, the number of students that can fail is 0. So the answer is 0. Then here it is told the mean and standard deviation of 15 observations here the mean and standard deviation of 15 observations are found to be 8 and 3. mean and standard deviation of 15 observations are found to be 8 and 3 respectively. The mean value, that is summation xi by 15, that is equal to 8, and standard deviation sigma x, that is equal to 3. On reaching, it was found that in the observations 20 was misread as 5, then the correct variance is equal to. So then let's say the 15th observation that was taken as 5 instead of 20. Instead of 20, since the correct observation was 20 only, since this 20 was being misread as 5, then the correct variance is equal to. Now, therefore, I can say summation xi, where this is I goes from 1 to 15, but if you take the first 14 observations, then plus 20 plus 5 divided by 15, that is equal to 8, which is the incorrect mean. Therefore, summation xi I goes from 1 to 14, that will be equal to 15 8s are 120 plus minus 5, that is equal to 115. And sigma x square, that is equal to 9. So that will be equal to summation xi square by 15 plus 5 square. That I goes from 1 to 14 minus this is mean square, that is 8 square, that is equal to 9. So therefore summation xi square goes from 1 to 14, that will be equal to 9 plus 8 is 64, 9 plus 64. So 9 plus 64 into 15 minus 5 square, that is 25. 25. This will be 15. 4 plus 9, that is 73 into 15, that will be 15 3s are 45, 15 3s are 45, 15, 75, this is 105, 109. This is 1095 minus 25, so that will be equal to 1070. 070. So now therefore the correct mean we need to find first. Correct mean, it is equal to summation xi I goes from 1 to 14 plus 20 divided by 15. Since initially 20 was being misread as 5, so actual value was 20 only. So this will be from xi 115 plus 20 divided by 15, so that is 135 by 15, which is equal to 9. 9 is the correct mean. Now therefore the correct variance which we need to find, so that will be equal to summation xi square I goes from 1 to 14, plus this will be 20 square divided by 15 minus means correct mean square, that is 9 square. So that will be summation xi square, that is 1070 plus this is 400 by 15 minus 81. So this will be 1470 by 15 minus 81. The correct variance. So this is 73. Incorrect variance was 9. So plus 9, it is 73 into 15. And 095 minus 25 is 1070. This will be equal to approximately. So this is 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10, 5 2s are 10, 5 9s are 45, 9s are 45, 4 4s are 20, and 3 9s are 27, 3 8s are 24. So 98 minus 81. So this will be equal to 17. So the correct variance is 17. So 17 is the answer. Then it is told if the mean deviation from the mean of the numbers, or the mean of the numbers where n is odd, is 5 into n plus 1 by n, then n is equal to. So the mean of them, that will be equal to a sum divided by the numbers, that is the number of observations, which is n. The sum is n into n plus 1 divided by 2, since it is an AP. So the sum of n terms of an AP is n by 2 into first term plus last term. So that by n, that is equal to n plus 1 by 2. This is the mean value. And therefore, the mean deviation about the mean value, that will be equal to summation xi minus mod of xi minus mu by n. This will be summation mod of xi minus n plus 1 by 2 divided by n. Now this will be, so here n is odd, so n plus 1 by 2, it will be a natural number only, since n plus 1 is even. So this will be a natural number. It means that n plus 1 will, 1 by 2 will belong to n. So it means that the middle observation is n plus 1 by 2. N plus 1 is, n by 2 is the middle observation. That is the mean also. N plus 1. So we have to do summation is n plus 1 by 2 minus 1 plus n plus 1 by 2 minus 2. And it will go on since till we will get n minus 1 by 2, which is the term which is just before the middle observation. Then the next observation, that is n plus 3 by 2 minus n plus 1 by 2, we have to do. Then plus and so on, it will go till n minus n plus 1 by 2. That divided by n. Now this will become n plus 1 by 2 minus n plus 1 by 2, that will become 0 only. Now this will be should be n plus 1 by 2 minus of, and this is coming, here it is coming 1 2 3 4 till n minus 1 by 2 times. So n plus 1 by 2 into n minus 1 by 2. Say that here this is an AP. So n plus 1 by 2 will be added n minus 1 by 2 times, and minus 1 2 3 4, these will be added also, go till n minus 1 by 2 times. So this is n minus 1 by 2 into n plus 1, n plus 1 by 2 by 2, n into n plus 1 by 2 minus this will be, okay, plus this is n plus 3 by 2, then it is going to n. So here also I have got n minus 1 by 2 terms. minus 1 by 2 terms. Here also the first term is n plus n minus 1 by 2 into this will be first term plus n by 2 into half into first term plus last term by 2. n plus 3 by 2 and minus here n plus 1 by 2 is also being subtracted n minus 1 by 2 times. This is also n minus 1 by 2 that divided by n. This will be equal to, these two will get cancelled. This will be now n minus 1 by 4 that I can take n minus 1 by 8. It's first term plus last term. So n minus 1 by 8. This I can take as common from these two. And then I will say into this will be n plus 1 plus 2n plus n plus 3. So this is 3n plus 3. So that divided by n. This will be equal to n minus 1 into 4n plus 4 divided by 8n. So this will be equal to 4 I can take as common. So this will be n minus 1 into n plus 1 by 2n. So this is the mean deviation about the mean. Now here it is told, therefore, the mean deviation about the mean, that is 5 into n plus 1 by n. Therefore, I can say n minus 1 into n plus 1 by 2n. And that is 1 by n plus 1 by 2n, that is equal to 5 into n plus 1 by n. So now n plus 1 by n I can cancel it. So I can say n minus 1, that is equal to 10. Therefore, n is equal to 11. So n will be 11. So then n is, so 11 is the answer. Then here it is told the mean and variance of 7 observations are 8 and 16 respectively. So the mean values x bar, that is summation xi by 7, that is equal to 8. And the variance, that is sigma x square, that is equal to 16. If two observations are 6 and 8, then the variance of the remaining 5 observations. Therefore, I can say summation xi I equals from 1 to 5 plus the two observations, the last two, that is 6 plus 8 by 7, that is equal to 8. Therefore, the sum of the first 5 observations, that is first 5 observations, that is, or I can say the remaining 5 observations, that is 7, 8 is 56, 56 minus 14. Say that is 14, so that will be 42. And then the variance of the remaining 5 observations, sigma x square, that is equal to 16, so that will be equal to, so that will be equal to summation xi square, I goes from 1 to 5 plus 6 square plus 8 square by 7 minus, that is minus, that is 8 square, that is equal to 16. Therefore, summation xi square I goes from 1 to 5, that will be equal to 16 plus 64 to 7 minus 36 plus 64. Summation xi square I goes from 1 to 5, that will be equal to, this is 80 into 7, so I have 56, 560 minus this is 40 plus 60, that is 100. That will be equal to 460. Now the variance of the remaining 5 observations. The variance of the remaining 5, the required variance, that will be equal to summation xi square I goes from 1 to 5 divided by 5 minus summation xi I goes from 1 to 5 divided by 5 whole square. This will be the variance of the remaining 5 observations. This will be 460 divided by 5 minus this is 42 by 5 whole square. So this will be equal to, this will be 5 nines are 45, 5 2s are 10, minus this is 5 8s are 40, 5 4s are 20, 8.4 whole square. So this is 92 minus this 8.4. I can say this is 0.4 whole square, 8.4 whole square is 8 plus 0.4 whole square, which is 8 is 64 plus 0.16 plus this is 8 is 64, 6.4. So this is equal to 70.56. 70.56. So 92 minus 7, 92 minus 70.56. We have to subtract. It will be 4, 6. So this is again 4. 4, 6, 4, 1, 2. So 21.44. 21.44. The correct the variance of the remaining 5 observations. So that will be 2144 divided by 100. If we divide by 4, that will be 425 100. Then 5s are 20. 3s are 12. 4 6 are 24. 536 by 25. So option C is the correct answer. And here it is told the mean and standard deviation of 20 observations were calculated as 10 and 2.5 respectively. Mean value is 20 and the standard deviation sigma x, that is taken as 20.5. It was found that by mistake one data value was taken as 25 instead of 35. It's found that by mistake one data value was taken as 25 instead of 35. Instead of 35. So let's say the 20th observation was taken as 25 instead of 35. Since 35 is the actual value which has to be taken. If alpha and root beta are the mean and standard deviation basically for correct data, then alpha comma beta is alpha, and alpha is the correct mean. So therefore I can say summation I goes from 1 to 19 xi plus 25 divided by 20 observations. That is equal to 10. The mean is 10. Mean is 10, n is 20. The number of observations is 20. That is equal to 10. So therefore summation xi I goes from 1 to 19. So the sum of the first 19 observations. The first 19 observations, that is summation xi when I goes from 1 to 19. So that is equal to 200 minus 25. So that is equal to 175. 175. And then the correct mean, that is alpha, so that will be equal to summation xi, I goes from 1 to 19 plus 35 divided by 20. So that will be equal to 175 plus 35 divided by 20. So this will be 10. So 210 by 20. 210 by 20. 0 will cancel. So 21 by 10, that is 21 by 2, that is 250. So that is 10.5. So alpha is 10.5. So out of D and D, any one option we have to choose. And then root beta is the new the correct standard deviation. So the correct variance is beta. The correct variance, that is beta, that will be equal to summation xi square, I goes from 1 to 19 plus this will be 35 square. Square by 20 minus this is correct mean square, which is alpha square. This value we have to find out. Now, as it is told, the previously the standard deviation was 2.5. Therefore, I can say 2.5 square, that is 6.25. That will be equal to summation xi square, I goes from 1 to 19 plus this is 25 square divided by 20 minus the incorrect mean square, that is 10 square. So therefore, I can say summation xi square, where I goes from 1 to 19, that will be equal to 6.25 plus 100, that is 106.25 into 20. 20 minus 625. Now, therefore, the beta root beta is the correct standard deviation. So beta is the correct variance. Beta is the correct variance. So correct variance is summation xi square. I goes from 1 to 19, which will be this is 106 to 2.5 into 2, I can say. So this will be p is 10, 4, 5, 46 are 12. So 2125 minus 625. This is the summation xi square. Plus we have to do 35 square. 35 square is 30 plus 5 whole square, which is 900 plus 25 plus 30 into 5 into 2 will be plus a 10, 300. This will be 1225 plus 1225 minus this divided by this is summation xi square plus 35 square by 20 minus this is alpha square. Alpha square is 10.5 whole square. So this we have to find out. So this will be 1225 minus 625. So that is equal to 600. The 600 plus 215, that is 2725 by 20 minus 110.5 whole square. So this will be equal to 2725 divided by 20 is 136.25 minus this is 10.5 whole square It is 110.25. So this would be equal to 26. So therefore I can say alpha value is 10.5 and beta value is 26. Option D is the correct answer. So here it is told that let the mean and the variance of the frequency distribution is the S6 and 6.8 respectively. If X3 is changed from 8 to 7, then the mean for the new data should be for the mean X bar, that is summation Fi Xi by summation Fi, that is equal to 6. The variance is sigma X square, that is equal to summation Fi to Xi minus X bar B square divided by summation Fi. That is given as 6.8. So now xi values are 2, 6, 8, and 9, and Fi values are 4, 4, alpha, and beta. So xi minus x bar whole square, that is equal to x bar is 6, so 2 minus 6 whole square is 4, 4 is 16, and 6 minus 6 whole square, that is 0. 8 minus 6 2 whole square, that is 4, and 9 minus 6 3 whole square, that is 9. Now therefore I can say x bar, that is summation Fi xi. So 4 into 2 8 plus 6 4 are 24 plus 8 alpha plus 9 beta divided by summation Fi, that is 8 plus alpha plus beta, that is equal to 6. So this is equation 1, and this I can say summation Fi into xi minus x bar square, that is 16 4 is 64 plus 0 plus 4 alpha plus 9 beta alpha plus 9 beta divided by 8 plus alpha plus beta, that is equal to 6.8. So this is equation 2. So there are two unknowns, so there are two equations, so we can solve them and find alpha and beta values. So therefore, I can say that go and ask 64, 8 plus 24, that is 32 plus 8 alpha plus 9 beta, that is 6 8 of 48, 48 plus 6 alpha plus 6 beta. You don't have any class?
I do so.
Then this will be 2 alpha plus 3 beta, that will be equal to 48 minus 32, that is 16. 2 alpha plus 3 beta is 16. Then we can say therefore 64 plus 4 alpha plus 64 plus 4 alpha plus 9 beta, that is equal to 6.8 into 8 plus 6.8 into alpha plus beta. This is 2.8 alpha plus 6.8 beta minus 9 beta. So this is 2 and this is 7, so 2.2. Two point eight alpha minus 2.2 beta, that is equal to 6.64 minus this is 8 8 is 64, 48, 48 plus 6, that is 54. So this will be 2.8 alpha minus 2.2 beta, that is equal to 64 minus 54.4. So if we subtract it, then we get 6. Then 9, 9.6. So point we can remove, then we can say we can divide it by 2, then we get 14 alpha minus 7 beta, that is equal to 248, 2 is 16, 48. So this is the equation 4, you can say, and this is equation 3, I can say. So using equations 3 and 4, we can say that this from here I can say this is 7 to the 14 alpha plus 7 3 is 21. 7 3 is 21 beta, that is equal to 7 6 is 42, 112. So from here I can say 14 alpha is equal to 11 beta plus 48. And here, so I can say 11 beta plus 48 plus 21 beta, that is equal to 112. So 32 beta, that equals 112 minus 48. So therefore 32 beta, that is equal to, this is 4, 5, this is 6. So beta is equal to 2. So beta is 2. Therefore, 2 alpha, that is equal to 16 minus 3 beta, is 3 equal to 3 to the 6. So 2 alpha is equal to 10. So alpha is equal to 5. Alpha is equal to 5, beta is equal to 2. Alpha is 5, beta is 2. And it is told x3 is changed from 8 to 7. So this will be 7, and now alpha is 5 and beta is 2. So now therefore the mean for the new data, let's call it as mu. So mu will be equal to summation fi xi by summation fi. So 4 is 8 plus 6 is 24 plus 7 is 35 plus 9 is 18 divided by 4 plus 4, 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 5, 15. So this will be equal to 18 plus 8, that is 26. 26 plus 24, so 26 plus 4, 30, 30 plus 20, that is 50. 6 plus 4, 30, 30 plus 20, 50, 50 plus 25, that is 85. 85 by 15, so this will be 5 3 is 15, 5 1 is 5, 5 6 is 35, so which is 17 by 3. So the new mean value is 17 by 3. So option C is the correct answer. Then here it is told if the mean and the variance of the following data are 9 and 37 by 4 respectively, then A minus B whole square is equal to. So now the mean value, mean is equal to summation xi by n, that is given as 9, and the variance sigma x square, that is equal to summation xi square by n minus x bar square, that is given as 37 by 4. Now there are, and then a minus b whole square that we have to find it. So here it is told there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 observations. So n is equal to 8 here. Therefore, I can say 6 plus 10 plus 7 plus 13 plus a plus 12 plus b plus 12. 6 plus 10 plus 7 plus 13, a plus 12 plus b plus 12 divided by 8, that is equal to 9. So therefore, a plus b, that will be equal to a plus b, that will be equal to 9 is just 72, 72 minus 24 plus 24 plus 20 plus 16. 24 plus 20 plus 16. A plus b, that will be 72 minus 16 plus 4, 20. So 20, 3 is 60. So a plus b, that is equal to 12. And then plus b is 12. And then sigma x square, xi square. So I can say summation xi square, that is 6 square plus 10 square plus 7 square plus 13. Or we can say variance also we can say it like this. That is summation of xi minus x bar whole square divided by n. So therefore I can say 6 minus the mean is 9. So 6 minus 9 whole square is 3 square, 10 minus 9 whole square is 1 square, 7 minus 9 is 2 square, 13 minus 9 whole square is 4 square, plus a minus 9 whole square, plus 12 minus 9 is 3 square, plus b minus 9 whole square, plus it is 12 minus 9, so 3 square, divided by, that is 4 plus 4, 8, that is equal to 37 by 4. So therefore I can say this is 3 square, 9 plus 1 plus 4 plus 16 plus a minus 9 whole square plus 9 plus 9, that is 18, plus b minus 9 whole square, that is equal to 37 into 2. Is 2 sevens of 14. 2 sevens of 14. Yes, 6, 7, 74. Therefore, I can say a minus 9 whole square plus b minus 9 whole square, that is equal to 74 minus 18 plus 10, that is 28 plus 20. Therefore, I can say a minus 9 whole square plus b minus 9 whole square, that is equal to 74 minus 48. That is equal to 6, 5, 26. Now I can say a square minus 18a plus 81 plus b square minus 18b plus 81, that is equal to 26. Therefore, I can say a square plus b square minus 18 into a plus b, that is 12 plus b, that is equal to 12. Then plus 162 minus 26, that is equal to 0. So therefore, a square plus b square, that would be equal to 12 by 8 is 96, 12 ones are 12, 21, 12 plus 9, that is 21, plus 26 minus 162. So this will do 242. 6, 12, 42 minus 162. So this will be equal to 80. A square plus b square is 80. So therefore I can say uh, a plus b whole square, that is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So a plus b that we have called as 12. So 12 square equal to 80 plus 2ab. So therefore 2ab I can say that is equal to 144 minus 80, that is equal to 64. Now therefore a minus b whole square, that will be equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. So this will be 80 minus 64. Should be equal to 16. Should be equal to 16. Option D is the correct answer. And here it is told the first of the two samples in a group has 100 items with mean 15 and standard deviation 3. The whole group has 250 items with mean 15.6 and standard deviation root over 13.44. Then the standard deviation of the second sample is. So it is having first sample, sample 1. Sample 1 is having 100 items, n is equal to 100. And mean value, I can say x bar, that is equal to 15, and standard deviation sigma x, that is equal to 3. And the sample 2 is having the number of items, that is 150 items, and y bar, that is the mean that we have to find out, and standard deviation of the second sample sigma, that also we have to find out sigma y, and the entire sample, the whole group 250 items, the mean is 15.6 and the standard deviation sigma, that is root over 13.44. So the standard deviation of the second sample has been asked. Now therefore I can say x bar, that is 15. So summation xi, I goes from 1 to 100 divided by 100, that is equal to 15. So I can say summation xi, that is I goes from 1 to 100, that is equal to 1500. And sigma x, that is therefore summation xi square divided by I goes from 1 to 100 divided by 100 minus x bar 15 square, that is equal to 3 square, that is 9. So summation xi square, that I can say it is 9 plus 225 into 100. And similarly, now mu that is for the whole sample, so that is equal to summation xi plus summation yi. Here I goes from 1 to 100 and here I goes from 1 to 250. No, 1 to 150 divided by 250 minus, no, that is equal to, we have to find out. So let's call y bar, this is y bar. So y bar will be summation yi, I is from 1 to 150 divided by 150. The summation yi, I can say that is equal to 150 into y bar. So mu is given as 1, it is 15.6. So therefore summation xi, that is 1500 plus summation yi, that is 150 into y bar divided by 250, that is equal to 15.6. So from here y bar we can find out. So therefore it is 150 y bar, that is equal to 15.6 into 250 minus 1500. minus 1500. So this will be equal to y bar, that is 15.6 into 250 divided by 150 minus 1500 divided by 150. So 150, if we divide, then it will be 10. And this will be 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 25, and this will be 3 5s are 15, 3 2s are 6. So y bar will be 5.2 into 5. It is 5 into, I can say 5.2 minus 5 2s are 10. So this is 5 into 3.2. So this will be 5 2s are 10. And 5 3s are 15, 16.0. So y bar is equal to 16. Y bar is 16. Therefore, now summation xi square we have found out, and then so sigma is equal to, that is sigma square, I can say sigma square is 13.44, and that is equal to summation xi square plus summation yi square. Here I is going from 1 to 150, here I is going from 1 to 100, divided by 250 minus this mu square, mu, that is 15.6 whole square. So it means I can say that 13.44, that is equal to, this is 9 plus 225, that is 234, and 232, which is 23,400. It is 23,400 plus summation yi square. Summation yi square. Let's call summation yi square as, okay, summation yi square divided by 250 minus 15.6 whole square. Whole square, that is 243.36. So now therefore summation yi square, that will be equal to 56.8 to 250 minus 23400, which is equal to 250. It is 64200 minus 23400, which is equal to 40,800. Now therefore we need to find sigma y. Sigma y only has been out, which is the standard deviation of the second sample. Sigma y square, I can say, that is equal to summation yi square divided by 150 minus y bar square. Y bar we found, that is 16 square. So that will be 40,800 divided by 150 minus 256. So that will be equal to 200 by 150. 272 minus 256. So that is equal to sigma y square is 16. So sigma y will be equal to 4. So the standard deviation of the second sample is 4. So option C is the correct answer. Then it is told the mean and variance of 6 observations are 10 and 20 by 3 respectively. Then the value of mod of a minus b is equal to. So now the mean, I can say x bar, that is equal to 7 plus 10 plus 11 plus 15 plus a plus b divided by 6. There are 6 observations. That is given as 10. And sigma x square, that is your variance, that is 20 by 3, and that is equal to summation. Summation, I can say xi minus x bar whole square divided by 6 is the variance. So therefore, I can say summation xi minus x bar. So x bar is 10. So 7 minus 10 whole square, that is 3 squared, plus 10 minus 10 whole square, that is 0 square, plus 11 minus 10, that is 1 square, plus 15 minus 10, that is 5 square, plus a minus 10 whole square, plus b minus 10 whole square. That divided by 6. That will be equal to 20 by 3. That is equal to 20 by 3. So it means I can say 9 plus 1, that is 10, 10 plus 25 plus a minus 10 whole square plus b minus 10 whole square, that is equal to 3 into 6, so 2 into 20, that is 40. Therefore, a minus 10 whole square plus b minus 10 whole square, that is equal to 40 minus 35, that is equal to 5. Equal to 5. So I can say a square and a square plus, forget. Let's take it as equation 1. Take it as equation 1. And from here, the mean, you can say this is a plus b, that will be equal to 6 times the 60 minus 7 plus 10, that is 17. 17 plus that is 26 plus 26. So that will be equal to 60 minus 26 plus 17. So this is equal to 13. Then 2, 3, 4, 43. So a plus b, that would be equal to, this is 7. So this is 17. A plus b is 17. And from the equation 1, we can say that a square plus b square plus b square, then minus 20 into a plus b, then plus 100 plus 100, so plus 200, that is equal to 5. Therefore, I can say a square plus b square, that will be equal to 20 into 17 plus 5 minus 200. Twenty into 17 plus 5 minus 200. So this will be 17 is a 34, 345 minus 200. So that will be equal to 145. A square plus b square is 145. A plus b is 17. So therefore, I can say that a plus b whole square, that is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So therefore, a plus b whole square, that is 17 square, that is equal to 145 plus 280. So therefore, 280, that is equal to 289 minus 145. 289 minus 145, that is 144. 44. And so I can say a minus b whole square, that is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now a square plus b square is 145 minus 144. So that is equal to 1. So therefore, a square a minus b whole square is 1. So mod of a minus b, that will be equal to square root of 1, that is 1. So 1 is the answer. So option D is the correct answer. And here it is told the mean of 6 distinct observations is 6.5. Mean of 6 distinct observations, that is x bar, that is summation xi by 6, that is equal to 6.5, and their variance sigma x square, that is equal to 10.25. So 4 out of 6 observations, 4 of them are 2, 4, 5, and 7, and the remaining 2 observations are. So let's say they are A and B. So their values we need to find out. So the observations are these. So x bar, I can say that is 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus a plus b. A plus b divided by 6. So that is equal to 6.5. Therefore, a plus b, I can say that is 6.5 into 6 minus this is 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 5 plus 7, that is 12. So which means a plus b, this is 6, 5, 30, this is 36, so 39 minus 36, 39 minus 18, so this will be equal to 21. So therefore, I can say a plus b, that is equal to 21. A plus b is 21, and then a, now therefore sigma x square, that will be equal to summation xi square by 6 minus x bar whole square. So therefore, summation xi square, so this will be equal to 2 square plus 4 square plus 5 square plus 7 square plus a square plus b square divided by 6 minus this is x bar whole square. That is 6.5 whole square. 6.5 whole square. And that is equal to 10.25. Therefore, I can say this will be, so now a square plus b square we need to find. So this will be 10.25 plus this is 6.5 whole square means 36 plus 0.25 plus 2, 10 plus 6. So this is 42. 42.25 plus 42.25. No, then that into 6 minus this is 2 square, 4 plus 16 plus 25 plus 49. Therefore, a square plus b square, that will be equal to this is 10 plus 42, that is 52, 52.5, 52.5 into 6. So this is 6, 5, 30. 6 is 12, 6 by 30, 6 by 12, 15, 6 by 30, 31. So 315 minus this is 20, 16 plus 4, 20 plus 25, 45, 45 plus 49, which is 50 if we add, that is 95, so 94. 94, so this is 1, and 2, 11 minus 9, that is 2, and 221. A square plus b square is 221. A plus b is 21. So therefore, a plus b whole square, I can say a square plus b square plus 2ab. So therefore, I can say 2ab, that would be equal to a plus b whole square is 21 square minus 221. This is a plus a square plus b square. This will be 441 minus 221, which is equal to 220. So therefore, a minus b whole square, you can say this will be equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. So this is 221 minus 220, that is equal to 1. So therefore, a minus b, that can be equal to plus or minus 1. Now, if I take a is more than b, then obviously a minus b will be equal to 1. Here it is told, here in the options we can see a value is less than b. So I can take that a minus b will be minus 1. Since a we have to take less than b, since in all the options a is less than b. A is less than b, so a minus b will be minus 1. A minus b should be minus 1, and a plus b we have found it as, that is 21. A plus b we have found it as 21. So therefore, if we add them, then we'll get 2a, that is equal to 20. So a is equal to 10. And a is equal to 10, so b is equal to 11. So a is 10 and b is 11. So option A is the correct answer. And here it is told, let in a series of 2n observations, half of them are equal to a. Half of them are equal to a, and the remaining half are equal to minus a. So a, and a is a n times, and the remaining n times is minus a. Minus a is there n times. Remaining half are equal to minus a, 2n observations. Also, by adding a constant d in each of these observations, the mean and standard deviation of new set become 5 and 20 respectively, then the value of a square plus b square is. Now, if we add b to each observation, means a plus b, then a plus b, and then this will be b minus a, b minus a, then it will be b minus a. So, adding a constant b to each observation, the mean value x bar, that is 5, and the standard deviation sigma x, that is equal to 20. Then the value of a square plus b square we have to find out. Now here x bar, we can say this is a plus b, we have to add n times, so m into n plus b minus a, also again we have to add n times, so into n divided by 2n. So that is given as 5. So I can say that this will be n into a plus b minus a divided by 2n, that is equal to 5. So n will get cancelled. So a and a will get cancelled. So I can say 2b by 2, that is equal to 5. So b is equal to 5. B is 5. So we have found b as 5. B is equal to 5. Now k we need to find out. Now therefore sigma x square, that is 400. X square, that is 400, which is 20 square, and that is equal to summation xi square by 2n minus x bar square. So therefore summation xi square, that is a minus b whole, a plus b whole square, we need to add n times, plus a b minus a whole square, we need to add n times, divided by 2n minus 5 square, that is equal to 400. Now therefore I can say a minus b whole square plus this, I can say a minus b whole square, that is equal to, now this n I can cancel out, you can take it as common and we can cancel. So 400 plus 25, that is 425 into 2. So a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square, that is 2 into a square plus b square, 2 into a square plus b square, that will be equal to 2 into a square plus b square, that is equal to 425 into 2. The 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So a square plus b square, that is 425. So option A is the correct answer. Then here it is told, consider 3 observations A, B, and C such that B is equal to A plus C. B is equal to A plus C. If the standard deviation of A plus 2, B plus 2, C plus 2 is D, then whichever follows. Consider three observations A, B, and C such that B is equal to A plus C. The standard deviation of A plus 2, B plus 2, C plus 2 is D if the following is true. Therefore, the standard deviation sigma square, if you take the square of the standard deviation, that is the variance, that will be equal to A plus 2 whole square, or we can say that is, say, so the mean we need to find. So the mean value x bar, or mean, that is equal to A plus 2 plus B plus 2 plus C plus 2 divided by 3. And B is equal to A plus C. B is equal to A plus C. So this is B. So I can say this is 2B plus 6 divided by 3. Plus 6 divided by 3. The standard deviation, that is D. So D square. So D square will be summation xi square, which is A plus 2 whole square plus B plus 2 whole square plus C plus 2 whole square divided by 3 minus this is mean square, so this is 2B plus 6 by 3 whole square. Therefore, we can say now this is A square plus 4A plus 4 plus B square plus 4B plus 4 plus C square plus 4C plus 4 divided by 3 minus this is 4B square plus 36 plus 4 4 6 24 24B divided by 3 divided by 9, that is equal to D square. So it means this is A square plus B square plus C square plus this is 4 into A plus B plus C plus 4 3 is 12 by 3 minus 4B square plus 36 plus 24B divided by 9, that is equal to B square. Now B is equal to A plus C. Now if we square both sides, then we will have B square equal to A square plus C square plus 2AC. And A plus B plus C, that I can say A plus C, that is B, B plus B, that is 2B. 2B. Therefore, now if you take the LCM, LCM will be 3, LCM will be 9, LCM will be 9. Then here we have 3 into A square plus B square plus C square plus this 3 4s are 12, 12 into A plus B plus C, that is 2B, plus 3 into 12, that is 36, minus this is minus 4B square plus 36 plus 24B, 4B, that is equal to D square. So 3A square plus 3B square plus 3C square plus this is 24B plus 36 minus 4B square, then minus 36 minus 24B, that is equal to 9D square. 36 will get cancelled. 24 by 24 will get cancelled. So this is 3a square plus 3c square minus b square, that is equal to 9b square. So I can say b square will be equal to 3a square plus 3c square minus 9b square. That is, so 3 into a square plus c square minus 9d square. So it means that option B is the correct answer. The mean of 10 numbers is the mean of these 10 numbers is. So we can say the numbers are 7 into 8, then 10 into 10, then 13 into 12, then 16 into 14, etc. So it means the third term, as you can see, third term, the second term A2, I can say A2, okay, A2 is 7 plus 3, 7 plus, or I can say this is 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3 to 2. 4 plus 3 into 2 and 2, this is 8 plus 2 into 1. We can say 6 plus 2 into 2. And first term, I can say this is 4 plus 3 into 1. Into this is 6 plus 2 into 1. Similarly, third term, that is 4 plus 3 into 3 into this is 6 plus 2 into 3. Similarly, fourth term is 4 plus 3 into 4 and into 6 plus 2 into 4. So therefore, the nth term will be 4 plus 3n into 6 plus 2n, which means it will be 6 4s are 24 plus 4 2s are 8, 8n plus 3 6 are 18, 18n plus this is 3 6, 6n square. So this will, therefore, I can say 6an, that will be equal to 6n square plus this is 26n, 16, 26n plus 24. Now, therefore, the mean of the 10 numbers, that is equal to summation an, I goes from 1 to 10 divided by 10. So this will be summation an. It means it is 6 into summation n square, I goes from 1 to 10, plus 26 into summation n, where I goes from 1 to 10, plus 24 into summation 1, I goes from 1 to n. Summation 1 means it will be n only, n times we have to add 1 divided by 10. So this will be equal to 6 into summation n square, it is, and n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 2 by 6. So this will be 10 into 10 plus 1, it will be 2n plus 1, so 20 plus 1, 21 by 6. Plus this is 26 into n into n plus 1 by 2, so this is 10 into 11 by 2, plus this is 24n divided by 10. So therefore, the mean, required mean, that is equal to this 6 and 6 will get cancelled, 2 and 26, 13. And this is 10 actually, this is 10, 24 into 10. is 240. Now 10 I can take as common from here. 10 into, I can write 11 into 21 plus this 13 into 11. 13 into 11 plus 24 divided by 10. This will be equal to 10 and 10 will get cancelled, and I will have is 11 into 21 plus 13 plus 24. So this will be 11 into 34. 11 into 34 plus 24. So this will be 11 for the 54. 11 3 is a 33. 33 plus 4, that is 37 plus 24. So this will be 4 plus 4, 8. 2 7 plus 2 9, 398. So the mean, the required mean of these 10 such numbers is 398. So 398 is the answer. Here it is told an online exam is attempted. An online exam is attempted by 50 candidates, out of which 20 are boys. The average marks obtained by boys is 12 with a variance of 2. The variance of marks obtained by 30 girls is also 2. The average marks of all 50 candidates is 15. If mu is the average marks of girls and sigma square is the variance of marks of 50 candidates, then mu plus sigma square is equal to. Therefore, for the boys, I can say that the boys, the number of boys is 20, and the mean, which is the average, that is 12, and the variance, that is sigma x square, that is sigma x square, that is equal to 2. And for the girls, the number of girls is 30, and their mean y bar, that is, we have to find out, that is mu, which has been asked, and sigma y square, which is the variance, that is also 2. The average for all 50 candidates, for all 50 students, can say that the number of candidates is 50 and their average is 15. Average or the mean, that is 15, and their variance is sigma square. Then we need to find the value of mu plus sigma square to find that. So this is 15. Now therefore I can say summation xi by 20, that is equal to 12. Therefore summation xi, that is equal to 240, and so here we need to find the value of mu plus sigma square. The summation xi is 240, and similarly summation yi by 30, that is equal to mu. So summation yi, I can say that is equal to 30 mu. And the average of all 50 students means summation xi plus summation yi divided by 50, that is equal to 15. So I can say that 240 plus 30 mu, that is equal to 750. Okay, 75. So 0 I can take as common and I can cancel. So 3 mu, that is 75 minus 24. So mu is equal to, this is 51 by 3, that is equal to 70. Mu is equal to 30. So mu is 17. Now sigma square we need to find out. Now sigma x square, that is equal to 2. I can say the summation xi square by 20 minus r square 12 square that is equal to sigma square that is 2. So therefore summation xi square that is equal to 2 plus 144 into 20, which is 146 into 20. And similarly sigma yi square divided by 30, since there are 30 results. So then minus mu square, that is minus 17 square, that is equal to 2 again. But the girls also, the variance of their marks is 2. So therefore summation yi square that will be equal to 2 plus 289 into 30. So this will be 289 plus 2, that is 291 into 30. Therefore I can say the variance sigma square that will be equal to summation xi square minus summation yi square divided by 50 minus this is the average square, that is 15 square. So this will be equal to summation xi square, that is 146 into 20 plus this is 291 into 30 divided by 50 minus 225. So this will be equal to, so 0 0 will get cancelled. So then this will be equal to 146 into 2, that is 2 6 12, then 2 4 8 9, 292 plus 3 1s are 3, 3 9s are 27, 3 6 8 8 73 by 5 minus 225. So it will be equal to this 5 plus 2 5s, then 7 plus 9, that is 16, equals to 10, 165 by 5 minus 225. So this will be 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 5 3s are 15 minus 225. So this is equal to 8. Which 33 minus 225, that is equal to 8. The sigma square is 8, so therefore mu plus sigma square that will be equal to 17 plus 8, which is equal to 25. So 25 is the answer. Then it is told let n be an odd natural number such that the variance of n is odd, and such that the variance of this is 14, then n is equal to. Therefore their mean value that will be equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot dot till n divided by n. So that is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2n. So this will be equal to n plus 1 by 2. That is equal to 14. N plus 1 is an even number. Therefore n plus 1 that is equal to 28. So n is equal to 27. So there are 27 numbers here. No, sorry, the mean is not 14. The variance is 14. So this is not, sorry. So therefore the mean is n plus 1 by 2. So this will be n plus 1 is an even number, so even by 2. So this will be a natural number only. So therefore the variance, that is sigma square, it is equal to 14, and this will be equal to 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus dot dot plus n square divided by n minus mu square. So now therefore n we have to find out. So therefore sum of the squares that is equal to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 n minus mu square, that is n plus 1 by 2 whole square, that is equal to 14. So now therefore if we solve it, n and n will get cancelled, and from here n plus 1 whole square, n plus 1 by 4, so 4 and 6 LCM is 12, so n plus 1 by 12 I can take as common, and here I will get 2 into 2 n plus 1 minus this is 4, 3s are 12, so 3 into n plus 1 I get that is equal to 14. So I can say that n plus 1 into plus 1 by 12 into this is 4n plus 2 minus 3n minus 3, that is equal to 14. So this will be equal to n plus 1 into n plus 1 into n minus 1, that is equal to 14 into 12. So therefore n square minus 1, n square is equal to 14 into 12 plus 1. So this will be equal to 4 is 48, 168 plus 1, which is 169. So n square is 169. So therefore n will be equal to 13. So n is 13. So 13 is answer. And here it is told the mean and the variance of four numbers 3, 7, x and y be 5 and 10 respectively. Then the mean of four numbers is 3 plus 2x, 7 plus 2y, x plus y, and x minus y is. Now therefore the mean, that is mu, can say that is equal to mu, that is 3 plus 7 plus x plus y. X is more than y. So it means x minus y is greater than 0. Basically. Then is this by 4, that is equal to 5, and the variance, that is 3 square. Okay, or I can say, yeah, so therefore their average is 5 and their variance, that is 3 square plus 7 square plus x square plus y square divided by 4 minus mu square, that is 5 square, that is equal to 10. So therefore I can say x square plus y square, that will be equal to 10 plus 25, that is 35 into 4 minus 9 plus 49. And from here I can say x plus y will be 4 5 are 20 minus 10, that is equal to 10. So and here we will have 4 5 20, so 140 minus this is 9 plus this is 58. This will be equal to this minus 60, that is 80, so 82, 82 square plus y square is 82. Now therefore x plus y whole square, that is equal to, we know, x square plus y square plus 2xy. Now therefore 2xy, I can say this is equal to 10 square minus 82. This 100 minus 82, that is equal to, this is 8, 9, so this is 18. 2xy is 18. So I can say x minus y whole square, that is equal to x square plus y square minus 2xy. So x square plus y square is square plus y square is 82. 82 minus 18, so this would be this 4 and 6, 8 minus 2, that is 64. Therefore x minus y will be equal to 8. Since x is more than y, so x minus y, it can't be minus 8. It can't be minus 8, so x minus y will be equal to 8. So therefore x plus y is 10. So therefore if we add these two, then we will get 2x is equal to 18. 2x is equal to 18, so x would be equal to 9 and y is equal to 1. X is equal to 9 and y is equal to 1. So therefore we have to find again the mean of the numbers. We need to find the mean of the four numbers, which is 3 plus 2x. So 3 plus 2 into 18, 2 into 9, that is 18, and 7 plus 2, and x plus y, that is 10, and x minus y, that is 8. So we need to find the mean of, that is, we need to find the mean of 21, 9, 10, and 8. So then, so I can say the mean, a new mean, that will be equal to 21 plus 9 plus 10 plus 8 divided by 4 minus, this is yes, the mean of this divided by 4. So this is 21 plus 9, that is 30, plus 18 by 4, that is 48 by 4, that is 12. 12 for the 48. So 12 is the answer. Then here I can say consider the following frequency distribution. This if the sum of all the frequencies is 584, and so it means summation fi is given as 584, and the median is 45. Median is 45. 45. Median value is 45. Then mod of alpha minus beta, that is equal to how much? So here sum of all the frequencies, it means alpha plus 110 plus 54 plus 30 plus beta, that is equal to 584. Therefore, I can say alpha plus beta is 584 minus this is 84 plus 110, that is 194. So this will be equal to 0 into the 18, 9, 390. So alpha plus beta is 390. This we got, and then median is 45. Now you have to find the cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency, that is, this is cumulative frequency, that is alpha 110 plus alpha. This is 164 plus alpha. This is 194 plus alpha. And this is 194 plus alpha plus beta, that is 584. The median is 45. Means the median class is 40 to 50 only. This is the median class. Therefore, we can say the median is given as L plus n by 2 minus n by 2 minus c by f into h. That is given as 45. So that will be equal to, then that is 40 plus n by 2, it is 5 by 2 minus c, cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class, that is 164 minus alpha divided by the frequency, that is 30 into h, that is 10, that is equal to 45. I can say 10, 10 get cancelled. So I can say 74 by 10 is 3 to the 4, 3 9 is 18, 2 to the 4, minus 164 minus alpha divided by 3, that is equal to 5. That means 3 5, so this is 15. So is equal to 15. Equal to 15. So therefore, I can say that alpha value is or depends on so value is alpha value is 292 minus is 169. So this is 379. 29. This is 3. Then 8 minus 8, that is 1. 113. Alpha is 113. And beta is 390. So therefore, beta I can say that is equal to 390 minus 113. Is okay. Therefore, now alpha minus the mod of alpha minus beta that we have to find. So this is mod of 130 minus of 390 minus 130. 13. So this will be equal to 226 minus 390, all of that. So this will be 390 minus 226. So that is, this is 4, this is 3, that is 6. This is 164. 164. So 164 is the 164 is the answer. And we can say here it is told that consider the following frequency distribution. The mean is this and the median is this, and the value of a minus b whole square is equal to the value of a minus b whole square is equal to. Now we need to find the cumulative frequency also. Frequency here, this is a plus b, this is 12 plus a plus b. This is plus 9, that is 21 plus a plus b, and this is 26 plus a plus b. The median is 14, it means the median class is the third one. So therefore, median I can say that is L plus n by 2 minus C by F into H. So L is 12, lower class of the median class, plus this is H by 2. Please tell them to keep quiet. Tell them. This is 26 plus a plus b by 2 minus c that is cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class, which is equals b divided by f, which is the frequency, that is 12 into h. H is 6. That is given as 14. This is equal to 14. So therefore 16 is 12. Then this I can say 13 plus a by 2 plus b by 2 minus a minus b. That is equal to, this is 2, 14 minus 12, that is 2, 2 into 2, that is 4. So therefore this will be a by 2 plus b by 2, that is equal to 13 minus 4, that is equal to 9. So a plus b would be equal to 18, plus b is 18, plus b is 18. So therefore now the mean value, mean we need to find out. Mean equal to summation fi xi by summation fi. So summation fi, that will be equal to, this is 26 plus 26 plus 18, that is equal to 14, 1, this is 44. Fi is 44, that is equal to 309 by 22. The summation fi xi. Now the xi values that will be here, xi values that will be here, this will be 3, this will be 18 by 2, this is 9, this is again 15, 15 by 2, and this is 21, this is again 27, 7. Summation summation fi(xi), summation fi(xi) is 3a plus 9 into a plus b, that is a plus b derivative. So 9 into this will be 9 into 18 plus 15 into 12 plus 18, that is 30. So this is a, this is 18, this is 12 plus 18, that is 30, and 20, 30, 30, then this would be 39, this would be 45. So I can say 15 into 30, sorry, the summation fi into xi, summation fi xi, so this is 3a plus 9b plus 15 into 12 plus 21 into 9 plus 27 into 5 divided by, this is 44, that is equal to 309 by 100. Now, so therefore I can say 3a plus 9b, that is equal to 309 by 22 into 44 minus this is 12 5 is 60, 12 1 is 12, 180 plus this is 9 1 is 9, 9 is 18 plus this is 5 1 is 35, 5 is 10, 135. Plus 9 is 18 plus 65, 35, 22 to the 44. And therefore, I can say 3a plus 9b, that is equal to 309 into 12 means 618 minus this is 180, 189 and 135. So this will be 5 plus 9, that is 14, which is 16, 16 plus 4, that is 20, 3 plus 2, that is 5, 504. 504. So it means that a plus 9b, that is equal to 114. So then a plus 3b, I can say that is equal to 3 3s are 9, 3 8s are 24. So it will be 38. Correct. Class what time class meeting? Space. 18 is 3b is 38. Oh, what's time? A plus b is equal to 18 and a plus 3b is 38. So therefore I can say that 2b plus 18, that is equal to 38. 2b plus 18, that is equal to 38. So 2b is equal to 20. So therefore b is equal to 10. So a is equal to 8. A is equal to 8, b is equal to 10. Now a minus b whole square we have to find. A minus b whole square, so this will be equal to a is 8, b is 10, so 8 minus 10 whole square, so 3 square, that is equal to 4. So 4 is the answer. 4 is the answer. Here it is told the mean age of 25 teachers in a school is 40 years. Mean age of 25 teachers in a school is 40 years. A teacher retires at the age of 60 years and a new teacher is appointed. Place the mean age of the teachers in this school now is 39 years. The age in years of the newly appointed teacher is, so there are 25 teachers. So let's say their ages are x1, x2, x40, no, x25, that is 25 teachers are there, and their mean age means x bar, that is summation xi by 25, that is equal to 40. And a teacher at the age of 60 retires, and let's say the x25, the age of the 25th teacher is 60 years, and that is replaced by, it is replaced with a teacher having age x years. This is replaced with a teacher having age replaced with a teacher having age x years. Therefore, I can say summation xi, I goes from 1 to 24 plus 60 divided by 25, that is equal to 40. The summation xi, I goes from 1 to 24, that is equal to that's 1000 minus 60. Summation xi, I goes from 1 to 24, that will be equal to 940. And 140. Therefore, the mean, the new mean is the new mean, that is equal to 39. So the new mean is equal to actually summation xi, I goes from 1 to 24 plus x divided by, let's say, replaced with x by 25. This will be 940 plus 25 divided by, no, plus x by 25. So therefore, I can say 940 plus x, that is equal to 25 into 39. Therefore, x will be equal to 25 into 39 minus 940. So therefore, x will be equal to 39 into 25 minus 940. So this will be equal to 25, 39 into 25. So that is is 975 minus 940, so that is equal to 35 years. The age in years of the newly appointed student, age in years of the newly appointed teacher is 35 years. So 35 is the answer. Consider a set of three numbers having variance 4. In this set, the mean of first two n numbers is 6. The mean of the remaining n numbers is 33. New set is constructed by adding 1 into each of the first two n numbers and subtracting 1 from each of the remaining n numbers. Variance of the new set is k, and 9k is equal to. Set of three n numbers is there having variance 4. Therefore, the variance that is 4, that is equal to summation xi square by 3n minus x bar square. In this set, the mean of the first two n numbers is 6. Mean of the first two n numbers is 6. It means xi summation xi I goes from 1 to 2n, that is by 2n, that is equal to 6. So therefore, summation xi I goes from 1 to 2n, that is equal to 12n. And the mean of the remaining numbers is 3. So therefore, summation xi where I goes from 2n plus 1 to 3n. Plus 1 to 3n, that is the last n numbers by n, that is equal to 3. So therefore, summation xi I goes from 2n plus 1 to 3n, that is equal to 3n. So therefore, a new set is constructed by adding 1 into each of the first two n numbers and subtracting 1 from each of the remaining n numbers. If the variance of the new set is k, then 9k is equal to. Therefore, the new set, so the new set is first two n numbers we have added 1, so it will be x1 plus 1, then x2 plus 1 till x2n plus 1, and then subtracting 1 from the remaining n numbers means x2n plus 1 minus 1, then it goes till x3n minus 1. Now, if the variance of the new set is k, variance of the new set variance of the new set is k, therefore summation xi plus 1 whole square I goes from 1 to 2n plus this is summation xi minus 1 whole square I goes from 2n plus 1 to 3n divided by divided by 3n minus e, the new mean, that is summation xi plus 1 I goes from, let's say the new mean is mu square, that we need to find out, and that is equal to k, then 9k is equal to k. Now therefore the new mean, that is equal to summation xi plus 1 I goes from 1 to 2n plus summation xi minus 1 where I goes from 2n plus 1 to 3n divided by 3. So this will be equal to, this is summation xi I goes from 1 to 2n plus this is 1 I have to add 2n times, so 2n plus summation xi I goes from 2n plus 1 to 3n minus this is 1 I have to subtract n times, so minus n divided by 3. So this will be summation xi I goes from 1 to 2n, that is 12n. So 12n plus 2n plus this is 3n, 3n minus n by 3. So this will be 2n plus 2n, that is 4n, 4 plus 12, that is 16, 16n by 3n, that is equal to 16 by 3. 16 by 3. Therefore, the variance to find now summation xi square. Variance is given as 4. Okay. So now therefore the variance that is 4, that is equal to variance of the new set. Now 4 is equal to actually summation xi square I goes from 1 to 3n divided by 3n minus mean square minus mean. So the actual mean let's say I call it as x bar, that is equal to summation xi I goes from 1 to 3n. So this will be equal to 12n plus 3n, 15n by 3n, that is equal to 5. So therefore x bar is 5. So minus 5 square. That means that summation xi square it goes from 1 to 3n, that is equal to 25 plus 4, 29 into 3n. Now the thing is the new variance, that is k will be equal to summation xi square. This I can write is summation xi plus 1 whole square. This can be written as summation xi square plus 2 into summation xi plus 1 plus summation 1. Similarly, summation xi minus 1 whole square, that will be equal to summation xi square minus 2 into summation xi and plus summation 1. So it means this can be written as summation xi square I goes from 1 to 2n plus 2 into summation xi I goes from 1 to 2n and plus summation 1, that is 2n I have to add, since n times we have to add 1, and plus this is summation xi square where I goes from 2n plus 1 to 3n minus this is 2 into summation xi I goes from 2n plus 1 to 3n and plus this 1 we need to add n times plus n, that divided by 3n divided by 3n minus mu square, means minus 16 by 3 square, means 16 by 3 whole square. So this will be these two if we add, then we get summation xi square I goes from 1 to 3n plus this is 2 into summation xi where I goes from 1 to 2n, that is 12n plus 2n minus 2 into summation xi I goes from 2n plus 1 to 3n, so that is 3n. So this is 3n plus n divided by 3n minus 16 square 256 by 9. So this will be equal to now summation xi square x 1 to 3 and that is 21 to 3 and that is 3 9s are 27 3 9s are 27 3 6 87n. So it's 87n plus 24n plus 2n minus 6n plus n divided by 3n minus 256 by 9. So this will be equal to should be equal to 3n, so plus 3n minus 6n, so minus 3n, so this is 87n plus 21n divided by 3n minus 26 by 9. This would be equal to says 108 by 3 minus 256 by 9. This will be LCM is 9, so 3 8s are 24, 3 1 are 3 minus 256. So 4 minus 256, so this is 8. 3 minus 6 is 8. This is 6. 6 is 12. So 68 by 9. 8 by 9 is equal to k. So therefore 9k will be equal to 68. So 68 is the answer. So the value of 9k is 68. 68 is the answer. And here it is told, consider the statistics of two set of observations as follows. Observation 1, the size is 10, mean is 2, variance is 2. Observation 2, the size is n, mean is 3, variance is 1. So the variance of the combined set of two observations is 17 by 9. The value of n is equal to. Therefore, I can say x bar, which is the mean of the first set, that is 2, and the variance sigma x square, that is also 2. And y bar is the mean of the second set, that is 3. Sigma y square is the variance of the second set, that is 1. And here, so therefore, here the size is 10 observations, and here we have n observations. The variance of the combined set, that is sigma square, that is 17 by 9 for all the 10 plus n observations. Now, therefore, I can say that summation xi by 10, that is equal to summation xi by 10, that is equal to 2, and summation yi by n, that is equal to 3. Now, summation xi, that is equal to 20. Summation yi, that is equal to 3n. Sigma x square, that is equal to it is summation xi square by 10 minus x bar square, that is 2 square, which is equal to 2. So therefore, summation xi square, that is equal to 2 plus 4, that is 6. 6 into 10, 60. 60. And then sigma y square, that is equal to 1, that is equal to summation yi square by n minus y bar square, that is y bar is 3 square. So therefore, summation yi square, that is equal to 9 plus 1, 10, 10n. Now, the mean of all the observations, let's call it as mu. So mu will be equal to summation xi plus summation yi divided by 10 plus n. So summation xi that is summation xi is 20, 20 plus summation yi, that is 3n divided by 10 plus n. That is equal to mu, and sigma square, that is 17 by 9, that is equal to sigma square, that is equal to summation xi square plus summation yi square divided by 10 plus n minus mu square. So therefore, we have to find the value of n. So 17 by 9, that is equal to summation xi square is 60, 60 plus this is 10n divided by 10 plus n minus this is 20 plus 3n by 10 plus n whole square. So we can multiply both sides with 10, okay, 17 by 9, and here we can take the LCM, which is 10 plus n whole square. And here we will have 60 plus 10n into 10 plus n, 10 plus n minus 20 plus 3n whole square. So then this should be 17 by 9, that is equal to, this is 600 plus 60n plus 100n, that is 160n plus this is 10n square minus this is 400 plus 9n square plus this is 12, 120n divided by 10 plus n whole square. So this will be 17 by 9, that is equal to, this will be n square, 160n minus 120n, that is plus 40n, then plus 600 minus 400, that is plus 200, divided by 10 plus n whole square, 400 plus n square plus 20n. So therefore, I can say this into this, so 1700 plus 17n square plus 17 to the 34, 340n, that is equal to 9n square plus 136, 360n plus 9 to the 18, 1800. So if we simplify it, then we will get, therefore we will get 17n square plus 3400 plus, no, this is 340n plus 1700, that is equal to 9n square plus 360n plus 1800 plus 1800. Now if we simplify, and we have to find out the value of n. So if we subtract this, 17 minus 9, that is 8, 8n square minus this is 20n minus 100, that is equal to 0. So therefore this is 4 with 4 I can cancel, 4 to the 8 minus 4, 5, 7, 20, 4, 25 to 100, that is equal to 0. So 2n square, so 20, so 5 times the 50 minus 10n plus 5n minus 25, that is equal to 0. So then 2n into n minus 5 plus 5 into n minus 5, that is equal to 0. So I can say 2n plus 5 into n minus 5, that is equal to 0. So therefore n will be equal to 5. Since n can't be negative, n cannot be negative, so n should be 5. So the value of n is 5. 5 is the answer. Then here it is told, let x1, x2 till x18 be 18 observations such that summation xi minus alpha is 36 and summation xi minus beta whole square, that is 90, where alpha and beta are distinct real numbers, if the standard deviation of these observations is 1, then the value of mod of alpha minus beta is. So the standard deviation sigma x, that is as 1. That means sigma x square is equal to 1, which is xi summation xi square, where I goes from 1 to 18, divided by 18 minus x bar square. So now it is told that summation xi, the summation xi I goes from 1 to 18 minus summation alpha, where I goes from 1 to 18, that is equal to 36. So I can say that summation xi I goes from 1 to 18 minus 18 times alpha, I have to add 18 alpha, that is equal to 36. Therefore, summation xi I goes from 1 to 18, that is equal to 18 alpha plus 36. So 18 into alpha plus 2. So 18 into alpha plus 2. And then summation xi square, that is so summation xi minus beta square I goes from 1 to 18, that is equal to 90. So I can say this is summation of xi square I goes from 1 to 18, then plus summation beta square I goes from 1 to 18, and minus this is 2 beta into summation xi I goes from 1 to 18, that is equal to 90. Now from here, this I can say this will be the summation xi square plus this will be 18 beta square minus 2 beta into 18 alpha plus 36, that is equal to 90. 90. So therefore summation xi square, that plus 18 beta square minus this is 36 alpha beta, then minus 72 beta, that is equal to 90. To beta, that is equal to 90. Now therefore, and from here summation xi square, I can say that is 1 plus x bar square, no x bar, that will be x bar, that will be summation xi by 18, that is equal to alpha plus 2. So 1 plus alpha plus 2 whole square into 18. Is 1 plus alpha plus 2 whole square plus alpha plus 2 whole square into 18 plus 18 beta square plus 36 alpha beta minus 72 beta, that is equal to 90. So this will be equal to alpha square plus 4 alpha plus 4 plus 1, that is 5 into 18. This will be equal to alpha square plus 4 alpha plus 5 into 18 plus 18 beta square minus 36 alpha beta minus 72 beta, that is equal to 90. So this is 18 alpha square plus this is 4 is a 32, 72 alpha plus 90 plus 18 beta square minus 36 alpha beta minus 72 beta, that is equal to 90. So 90 and 90 I can cancel out. So then this will be 18 I can take as common. So 18 into alpha square plus beta square plus 72 into alpha minus beta minus 36 alpha beta, that is equal to 0. So therefore I can say this will be 18 into alpha square plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta plus 72 into alpha minus beta, that is equal to 0. Now 18 4 is 72. So this will be alpha minus beta whole square plus 4 into alpha minus beta, that is equal to 0. So from here, alpha minus beta I can take as common. So then alpha minus beta into I can say alpha minus beta plus 4, that is equal to 0. So it means that either alpha minus beta equal to 0 or I can say alpha minus beta equal to minus 4. So now here it is told alpha and beta are distinct real numbers. It means alpha is not equal to beta. So it means that alpha minus beta, that can't be equal to 0. This can't be 0. So it means this one, this solution we should not include. So alpha minus beta equal to minus 4 only we should include. And so then mod of alpha minus beta has been asked. So that should be equal to 4. So 4 is the answer. And here it is told if the variance of 10 natural numbers is less than 10 natural numbers is less than 10, then the maximum possible value of k is. So the variance of 10 natural numbers, so their mean will be 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus k divided by 10. So this will be, here we have 9 ones, so 9 plus k by 10. And then the variance, that is sigma square, that will be 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square plus k square divided by 10 minus mu square, that is equal to 10. So therefore this will be 9 plus k square divided by 10 minus mu square, that is 9 plus k by 10 whole square, that is equal to 10. So therefore now if we take the LCM, LCM is 100. It's 10 into 9 plus k square minus this is 9 plus k whole square, that is equal to 10. So therefore I can say this is 90 plus 10k square minus this is 81 plus k square plus 2 9 is 18, 18k, that is equal to 1000. So it means that so 90 minus 81 is 9 plus 10k square minus k square is 9k square, then minus 18k, that is equal to 1000. Now therefore 9k square minus 18k minus this is 1000 minus 9 is 991, that is equal to 0. So therefore k square, that will be minus b plus or minus square root of, okay, k is minus b plus or minus but their variance is less than 10. This variance is less than 10. This should be less than 10. Sorry. Say this is less than 10. So this is less than 1000. This is less than 1000. So I can say 9k square, 18k. Okay, so this will be minus 18k minus 991. That is equal. That is less than 0. So now here k. So k is a natural number only. So here I can say k will be this. So find the roots of this quadratic equation. Now this should be less than 0 always. Means a will be minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac. So 4 into 9 into 91 by 2a 2 into 9. So this will be 18 plus 36 into 18 plus or minus is root over 36000. So in the line that is 18. This is 60 into root 10. 18 plus or minus 60 root 10 over 18. This is 4 into 18, 2 9 is 18, 30 is 60. So this is 9 plus or minus 30 root 10. As with 3, I can cancel 6. 3 again, I can cancel 3 is 6, 3 is 9, 3 10 is 30. So this is 3 plus or minus 10 root 10 by 2. So it means the maximum sense y here, if we solve it, then it will be k minus. So here I will say k will belong to, k will go from 3 minus 10 root 10 by 2 to 3 plus 10 root 10 by 2. So it means the maximum possible value of k, that will be 3 plus 10, the natural number which is just less than 3 plus 10 root 10 by 2. Therefore, the k now 3 plus 10 root 10 by 2, we need to do the greatest integer function of this. That will be the maximum possible value of k. Since why we need the natural number which is just less than 3 plus 10 root 10 by 2. That's why 18 plus 10, 30, which is 60 root 10. 18 plus 60 root 10 by 18. So this is by 3 actually, sorry. We can say this is 1 plus 60 root 10 by 18. So this is 6 3 is 18. 6 10 by 60. So this is 1 plus 10 root 10 by 3. So it means the value of k will go from, since y the roots of this is 1 plus or minus 10 root 10 by 3. So k will go from 1 minus 10 root 10 by 3 to 1 plus 10 root 10 by 3. Since y 10 root 10 by 3 is 1 minus 10 root 10 by 3, that is a negative number. So now 1 plus 10 root 10 by 3. So the maximum value of k is the greatest integer of 1 plus 10 root 10 by 3. Now 10 root 10 by 3, this will be equal to root 10 is divided by 3. So it is approximately 10 into root 10 by 3, that is, this is approximately 10.54. Approximately 10.54. So it is approximately, this is 11.541 approx. So the greatest integer of this, that will be 11. So therefore the maximum value of k will be 11. So it means 11 is the answer. So hope all of you understood the solutions of all these questions based on the chapter statistics. Still, any doubts if you have, please write that in the comments. We shall obviously clarify them. And please install the Sapience Education application, where we shall upload some important questions based on the previous year's JEE Maths exam on every chapter of maths, which shall be obviously helpful for your exam. So thank you everyone. Bye.